What is up, guys? Killerkev today, back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda on our website this week. This is going to be episode 414 within my series, but without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For our first spot within this video is going to be Bullseye, the Dova Steed. This one is coming in at 1.5 kilobytes of a download. A horse so fast, the Dova King can only ride him. Located next to the waterfall in Riverwood, he is essential and will fight for you within battle. In quotations, ride like the wind, Bullseye, from the iconic film Toy Story. This mount, as you can tell on screen now, is absolutely rapid. This is so fast indeed. I actually really did enjoy this. My game, on the other hand, did not enjoy it, as you can tell on screen now too, from the footage, that most of the textures to do with the landscape has not actually appeared or even popped in. It is going to be that fast, but didn't crash. So if you guys want a super fast Steed, then this one is going to be definitely right up your alley. Ranger Weapons is going to be coming in at 16.3 megabytes of a download. Ranger Weapons consists of 3 blades, including a greatsword, one-handed sword, and a dagger. You do not have to place these anywhere in your particular load order for them to work. All I did was instantly download them and jump straight into the game, and they worked absolutely beautiful and didn't crash or clash with any other particular mods that I do have. All you need to do to get them is head over to any particular forge and you can craft them. Place anywhere, as I did say before, and it will work absolutely finesse. Personally, I really did enjoy these, playing a lot of medieval games at the moment, and these definitely did remind me of that once upon loading into my game. These are great. My personal favourite is going to be the two-hander. I definitely do like more of the bulkier blade, followed by the one-hander, and then slightly after, if you are playing an assassin, definitely pick up those daggers and give them a try. Again, that download size is incredibly low for such a beautiful meshed, modelled and textured weapon pack to be hitting the site this week. For the third spot within this video is going to be Vampire Menu Replacer. This one is coming at 5.6 megabytes of a download. Now, there is 2 different versions of this particular one. This one is going to be the music with the standard background, but there's another version out there which comes with it, sort of a mini intro, video intro that you guys can pick up too. But for me, I personally did like this one out of the 2. This one is going to be the New Joker 6 Vampire main menu replacer and music from the original Skyrim, and does not include the intro video as we did discuss before. If you want that one, I will link it down right next to the other one, but it's pretty much what it does say on the tin. For this one, it's going to be some creepy music, which is awesome, and that beautiful vampire background once upon loading the game. Ashaba Silver Scimitar. This one is coming in at 1.3 kilobytes of a download. But this one, there is going to be a little backstory on where this blade has originated from. It is going to be in the northern wastes of Hammerfell and roamed within a certain particular desert with a certain particular faction, cough cough, Red Guards. This one can be crafted and created for yourself. It is going to be a one-hander, so you can pretty much rock 2 of these, which I highly suggest just because of the enchantment factor of. For this one, it's going to be 20 points of silver damage on the undead and vampires. So if you are going to wager war between those particular factions, this is definitely going to be a sick blade for you guys to pick up. The ingredients as followed to make this particular blade is going to be somewhat iffy to maybe the early to mid player, but if you're late game and you just want something that's completely badass, this will be fine for you. Steel ingots, ruby, silver ingots, and leather straps. But if you do stumble across those within your particular game and you want to make this particular blade, I definitely would. There's obviously a lot of undead and vampires scattered around. Maybe you're dabbling in the expansion, maybe the Dawnguard expansion, and you want to get rid of some of those vampires. This would be a sick blade for you guys to be wielding around and lumping off their heads. The Cryomancer Mortal Kombat SubZero Armor is coming in at 28.8 megabytes of a download. I covered this mod absolutely ages ago on my channel, and it was sadly taken off the Bethesda website, and I've had a few of you within the last couple of months of this year asking me, when is this particular armor going to be coming back? And finally we have got it. This one is going to be super easy to get, and all the permissions now from the Nexus mods have been granted for us to have it on the Bethesda website. This armor is absolutely sick. This one works for males, females, and all races, so do not worry about that one. So if you ever want to be the sort of probably the best Mortal Kombat character, SubZero, or possibly Scorpion. We're going to scoot that aside though. SubZero you can now within the game. For this one you get the main armor, the gauntlets, the boots, you get a weapon as well, which is absolutely great, and obviously the iconic mask you do get too, with a couple of different spells you can have as well, such as Frost Blast or Freeze Blast, excuse me, with a beautiful blade that you can conjure if you do not want the actual blade you do get from this one. All you need to do is head over to the Chill, as you can see on the screen now. Watch out for the Tundra right down there, you can kill him, and then once upon that you will need to kill the level 25 assassin to wield all of the gear yourself. Very easy to do. Level 25 is not too bad to obtain this particular armor. He's going to be hard for some of you, as he will be using all of the collection of arson, which we did discuss. He will be using his blast, his sword, and obviously as well his armor to wager war with you. Well, once upon killing, it's an absolute beast set to get. Guys, this is now back and I'm so happy to be covering it. Go and grab it. That download size for 28.8 megabytes of a download is definitely going to be a steal. So guys, that's it for this episode. This has been episode 414 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around here too, make sure to click that subscribe button. Right next as well, there is going to be a bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification for every single time I post a bit of content like this to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here and Killerkev out.